Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Raijin-EMX in-depth review. The Raijin is a pretty interesting gun, and, well, I'd say it's pretty good in the right situations. Obviously, it's not all that great when somebody's head glitching around that corner with the good old Volk. Anyway, the burst delay is around 200 milliseconds, so you can fire this thing pretty fast. It's not auto burst, sadly, but still, you can spam that trigger all you want and it will fire bullets alright. You have 800 rounds per minute on this thing. Well, kind of, not sure about that one, but it's still pretty high up there. Then you have basically a straight up recoil pattern going from where you're aiming at all the way to when the magazine ends. Not that much of a deviation of a path over to the left and right. It's just straight up, which is very good. But it has a very low recenter time, so that means you're gonna have to pace your shots when going for very long range shots. If you would do that with an SMG anyway, but yeah. And none of the stuff for the EMP launcher that I know of. You sometimes come in with one, and on the very rare occasion, 2 EMPs. It's kind of funny. Like, I've actually gotten 2 EMP shots a few times, and that it's either a good thing or a bad thing. Good thing because, well, 2 EMPs, bye-bye score streaks. 2 EMPs, and I don't know if that I had 2 EMPs. I'll probably stun somebody with the first one, but then the reload kicks in instead of just switching to the regular gun. And then the actual EMP, it stuns enemies all over on the regular good old area of effect. But it does absolutely destroy any micro turrets and just about any on-land score streaks. It just one-shots. Bam. Done. Dead. And, in fact, I think I might have shut down, like, 2 micro turrets in this gameplay here. And, also with the EMP, I was actually able to shut down a Warden once, but that's mostly because teammates shooting it and weakening it, and I just shot my grenade up and stole it. Anyway, when you hit regular enemies, it stuns them, kind of like a good old Black Ops 3 EMP grenade. But if it's on direct impact, well, you will get that kill. So yeah, basically a weaker version of the noob tube, but that doesn't say that it's still not pretty powerful. And other than that, the magazine size is pretty small. When it kinda in the good side of things, and extended max is still pretty good. I think I might have been running around with extended max. No, I was running around with stock in here. And talking about that, when it comes to the actual spinning around while aiming down sight, it's pretty good without stock, but stock is just very good for SMGs anyway, so might as well go for it. And then, well, I should say the actual damage range, I don't really know the meters or anything, but it does one burst people from point blank to roughly, kind of in the close range is just about where every SMG is in its best. And then when the SMGs start to fall off, it'll have a 2 burst kill, which is still pretty good for this SMG, so I do recommend it for more of a medium range combat too, if you need to. And on long range, you'll take multiple bursts. I'm not sure how many, but it takes a lot. And I'd say it's that range that nobody ever uses SMGs at. But anyway, this SMG can do that because of that awesome recoil and, well, I'd say okay recenter time, but you're still gonna have to pace your shots, aka cutting down on your time to kill, aka letting the enemy take a few shots at you, which might either get you the kill or spell your doom. Other than that, when it comes to the loadout setups, the one I have on here is the standard grip quick draw, the the stock when I was talking about and rifle barrel beforehand in the other video I made, the review of this thing. You have I was using the suppressor in the extended mags. Another time I was using laser sight, but I kind of like the suppressor, and mostly I kind of only get used to using the suppressor on this thing because anytime I can get that epic variant on this thing, it's gonna be awesome because you get a better EMP, but then also you get basically one half of the exotic perk from the VPR Yokai, aka being able to hide the location of your enemy's death from anybody else. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So if you just add a suppressor, you basically have a more of a medium slash kind of close range version of the VPR Yokai. The only difference that it's not, well, the VPR end. It's a single barrel and it's a burst weapon, but hey, what's overpowered is what's overpowered. That's what I was saying about the double grenade thing there. Sometimes it just don't work. Well, anyway, smack that like button, hit the sub, drop that comment, and I'll see you guys later for another video on the channel. I'm out of here.